I'm in Berezino, and it's pretty busy. I'm just generally looting, trying to find ammo and food.
Hey dude. How you doing?
I'm okay, man. How are you?
Yeah, I'm okay.
This guy talking to me is a freshborn I saw earlier. I know he's no threat. And there's quite a bit of loot around, so I'm trying to gather some stuff together. And I think I may have room for this trumpet. Some zombies come at me. And carelessly, I use my MP5 to take them down. Should trap them in a room. I'm making a lot of noise in the center of town. And then up to the right, I spot a player coming directly at me. He's not calling or announcing himself. I see him as a threat. We exchange fire. I need to reload, so I move off. I come back around, having reloaded, and notice some movement in town. I'm aware now that this is possibly two people coming at me. There's some zombies. Is that the freshie down there as well? I take aim. They're in the middle of town. The SKS guy and his partner in crime. It strikes me they're trying to lock the place down. So I circle back around, having flanked and found nothing. I'm on edge. I hear someone reloading. I turn, look towards the houses and the church. Can't be taking too many risks. This guy wasn't one of the duo who were locking the town down, unfortunately, but he's caught in the middle of a fight. And that's often what happens. I'm still searching. Looking across the town, trying to find these two guys who are probably flanking to try and find me as well. And I see some movement. This guy looks fairly kitted. It's difficult to tell from this distance. So I move out. He's running over to the right hand side to the factory. I take a bit of cover. Move further out to the left. Hopefully this guy will not see my approach. Pretty sure he's not aware of me. But where is he? Somewhere behind these walls, watching. I take him down with a quick burst. He hadn't seen me. Managed to flank him. I end it with a headshot and then search his body. There's some valuable food here. Most of his stuff isn't ruined, thankfully. I also take a firefighter's axe. But then, a little while on, I hear a truck coming into town. And by this point, I begin to think the two guys who I was fighting earlier on have gone. So I move on a little bit down further to see whether this truck stops and the guys get out. Is it them? I'm watching. hear some firing. It's the two guys. They've come out and aggressively fired at the truck. It's as I suspected. These two guys want to lock this place down. They want to take over Berezino. I've spent some time searching and flanking and looking through the forest, and then I catch sight of them across the road. They haven't seen me. This is one of the guys, the SKS guy, who I've exchanged fire with a couple of times now. He's approaching. He hasn't seen me. He's getting closer. He's moving along the wall line. Here he comes. I go first person. He hasn't seen me. I hit him numerous times. Yeah, he doesn't go down. I'm still firing. And then, surely I killed him. I managed to find my way back there. And there's a guy, he hasn't seen me or heard me. I loot the stuff. It's apparent that the guy, the SKS guy, was killed. His gun is lying on the floor. We exchange fire. I'd taken him down, but is this his friend? He hasn't seen me yet. I'm thinking to myself, I need a weapon to take him down, or shall I grab the loot? My mind is afray. I grab some stuff. I grab my backpack. I can't see any obvious weapon to attack him with. The SKS isn't loaded. What shall I do? My mind's a blur. He hasn't seen me yet. I run. As I run past the wall, though, I come into his view. He's now seen me. I keep running. See, I have a cartridge I could load the SKS with. I do so, but he takes fire, and I run inside. The odds are against me, and I should get away with the loot.